Good morning. Hope everybody's doing all right. It is Zeg Radio Let's Talk Monday morning edition. Just a little fast one we're going to go through here today. Nothing major to discuss. No big stories to break or anything like that. Just been sort of getting my morning going before I start work at 10 a.m. And I figured I'd come on here for about an hour or so and just chit chat with whoever shows up, see what's going down, see how everybody's feeling, all that sort of good stuff. Taking it as it comes, easy peasy and a little sleazy, because that's just kind of the way I roll. How you all doing this morning? Let me know if you're alive and well. It's always a pleasure to talk with you guys as the AM rolls along for us. I have been driven insane by the cat over my shoulder this morning, who has decided that he requires way more attention than he deserves. Isn't that right, Beans? So give me a quick second. Hey, Hungar, I'm just going to give him some treats. Hi, asshole. How are you, buddy? These two cats are like having very young children who have just enough words to tell you what they don't want to eat. And their words are literally body language. Morning, Jason. Morning, Jerry. Hope you guys are doing all right. Hope everything's going well with you. I hope the day is your oyster. I have achieved perhaps the most exhaustingly fun thing in the world. I have discovered Grok Imagine. So this is an AI program where it can make little 6 to 15 minute animations, but you can also take images you have, so long as they're not of real people sometimes, and you can give it little instructions so it makes a little animation out of the video. So I've been having a lot of fun with that, with some of the superhero pictures I have and things like that. So that's been fun. I signed up for a Grok membership this month because I find it's better for a lot of the stuff I want to do than ChatGPT. I like ChatGPT. I'll still use ChatGPT, but I find Grok is very quickly outpacing them. It has less barriers, less, what's the word I'm looking for? Less guardrails. ChatGPT is extremely overcautious to the point where it censors innocent things, where Grok lets you, like, as long as you're not doing something horrifically or pornographic, it'll actually let you have a little more fun with it. So it's actually kind of fun. Makes me happy that way. But yeah. What now, who now, Harry now, what's going on now? So I see I got a few people here, but not everybody's talking. What's on your minds this morning? I feel like Frasier. I'm here to help. I'm not. I'm here to make fun of you. I'm here to mock you mercilessly. No, I'm not here to do any of those evil things. I'm more here to just make sure we all get along really, really well. We all remember that we care about each other. And we all remember that there are times when things are a little bit crazier than we need. Please tell me you're doing a Hungar cartoon. I am not doing a Hungar cartoon. That's never going to happen. Your ego needs a little time out, I think, if you think I'm going to waste all of my precious generation tokens on you. When you can walk your ass over, because I know you have Twitter, to grok.com and do it yourself. Oh, crazy, I know, right? Like, what a madman I am. I'm out of control with my agency. That's the word I'm going to use today. Agency. You'll be happy to know that despite my best efforts to make this channel a fun and interesting place, a couple of the haters finally found it, and now they're basically, putting their little downvotes on everything, which is a sad situation in life, as far as I'm concerned. To be so excessively broken that A, you've subscribed to me to know that when things are going to come up, and B, to go click down on them, despite realizing it gives me engagement. I think and I think that's something we need to address in our online communities, that there is a mental health crisis in the RPG community, let alone the greater society as a whole. And that mental health crisis is almost like ignored, and it makes me kind of worried, because, you know, these people that are really broken, like really broken, not just average broken, but like really broken, they're going to hurt themselves or someone else or both at some point in the future. And I think that is scarier than any opinion about fucking D&D. I'll send you super chats for tokens. It's not how the tokens work, sir. I pay a monthly rate and I get a flat amount per day that needs cooldown times. That's okay, Dr. Topper. You do you, man. So no, I appreciate the idea, but the super chats I don't see until I cap the limit on YouTube. And again, Hungar, learn this skill. It's easy. You literally go there and type in, you upload your picture and go, you know, make me a short video of this guy drawing a sword. And then it does it. Right? Or maybe not drawing, unsheathing, because drawing, it might draw a picture of him actually with a pen and paper, making a doodle of a sword, which in its own way would be kind of cool, to be quite honest. It wouldn't be inappropriate in the slightest. You know, it'd be kind of neat actually to see that. But alas, yeah, I got things to do, man. Your entertainment of AI usage, that's on you. Or ask, you know what, ask the guys over on the Discord. Hey, good morning, Daniel. Ask the guys over on the Discord. Go ask Mr. Baker, go ask Thruxus. They're always doing cool stuff with AI. They can help you out. But no, I'm just going to have to say no for many reasons. And none of them are because I don't love you. None of them are not because I don't care about you. They're just, I have things to do with my resources, and I want to do those. There you go. See, that's a spirit. That's the smart way to do things. But I would talk to Thruxus. I would talk to Mr. Baker on the Discord. Those guys are pretty handy when it comes to generating stuff. And Thruxus is always looking for cool little projects to work on. Problem is you need resources. You need to be able to provide imagery, right? So that's the secret. Well, Daniel, you do you, man. Don't worry about a thing. You keep it the way you keep it. So a friend and I had a conversation last night. We were just talking about stuff, and we both see this YouTube thing the exact same way now, which is just, this is meant to be fun. It's meant to be a good time. It's meant to be something we do to relieve the stress of life. It's not meant to be therapy. It's not meant to be an outlet for our rage, our anger, our political views. It's just meant to be something to do for hoots, you know? And sadly, I found with the other channel that was losing its way. I was losing the hoot. And one of the reasons I was losing the hoot was there was too much talking head, which, you know, now you're just getting talking voice, which I think is better, and probably much better than looking at my face. But there's just too much, you know, hey, look, we got 5 people sitting here talking nonsense for 2 hours. And, you know, there are some people who do it very, very well. Max Liao does it well. I don't know. I don't watch Dungeons and Diversity. I hear his show is very good. I mean, everybody does their own thing. They have their strengths. But at some point in time, it needs to be more. Right? It can't just always be a kitchen party. It can't always just be, you know, sitting at the porch. It can't always be at the barber shop. You got to sometimes make it a little more interesting. And I just wasn't willing, interested, or committed to doing the level of work required to make it into that, because that's not what I set out to do. I didn't set out to make a talk show. I didn't set out to make the McLaughlin group on YouTube for role players. I set out to have fun, talk to people like yourselves, have a little community, have a little good time. And sadly, yeah, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I get that. I have no illusions about that. I'm not sitting here convincing myself that I'm some sort of, you know, oh, I'm a universal flavor. Everybody loves me, don't you know? No, I'm not stupid. I'm not a child. I'm an adult, and I know that. But sadly, not being in the same room with me left a lot of people the feeling like they could be rude to me. They could be insulting to me. They could target me. And, I mean, I went through a couple of rounds of it. You know, there was the classic round with Shauner. Then there was all that 4D bullshit that went down because certain people couldn't fucking understand reality and therefore had to take everything personally and decide I was somehow against them, which made me against them, by the way. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Well done. And then there were just like 1 or 2 others that would come along, you know, the idiot bird that did an entire bunch. Still, I don't know, I don't care. doing videos about me, blah, 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 right? And eventually it just got to a point where I didn't want to deal with it anymore. I didn't want to listen to it anymore, and I knew I was going to have a crash out on someone's channel other than my own. I was going to lose my shit completely. Start yelling, telling people to go fuck themselves, and being really, really rude. And I decided, you know what, best to let that go, best to walk away, and best to make sure I don't do that, because it's not going to benefit me, it's not going to benefit anyone else, and it's going to be rude to the people who've invited me onto their shows or their panels to talk. So I just walked away, and now I'm here, doing this, my way, my thing. And I think about that, and I look at it. The music I do my way, it's successful. Valorous I did my way, it's popular enough, it's doing well enough. It's not selling the numbers I need to sell. I still need to sell about another 40 copies to break even on Amazon, but it's at least, it's 66 copies of the hard print. I can't remember how many of the PDF, though. That slowed right down because I don't promote it. All doing well. Response from readers has been positive. Did it my way. You see what I'm getting at? I succeed better when I do things my way, because then I put my passion and my effort into it, and I fail when I let other people influence that. And that's just the reality of the situation as it is. That is the macro and micro of what I'm doing. So this channel remains what I want it to be. This channel remains going the way I want it to go. And if I lose 500 subs tomorrow and I'm down to like 4 subs, so be it. If I gain 1,000, so be it. I am here to do what I want to do. And nobody's going to change that for me. And everybody's always full of advice. Everybody always wants to tell you how you should do stuff. But you notice they're not doing it. So if it's such great ideas, why don't you do it? If it's such an amazing concept that you've just put on my table, like, oh, this is brilliance itself, why aren't you doing it? And the reason why, people talk a good game, not many of them can play a good game. And that's the big difference in all of this stuff. It's just, we need to get to a place where we can feel free to be ourselves and not feel like we have to serve. Because if you are doing something creatively for yourself, but you don't feel like you're taking care of yourself, and you feel like you're serving other people, an audience or what have you, then you're not being creative at all. You're just being held hostage by whatever it is from that you need. And that's sad. And I accept it, and I understand it, but I'm not doing that anymore. It's not happening. I don't care. Heroic will come out when Heroic comes out. I don't know. It's just the way it is. Nothing I can do about it. Nobody wants to give me $20,000 more to finish up the project, in super glam style. So I got to do it the way I'm doing it. I work 3 days a week, 5 hours a day. I have government benefits to make sure my rent is paid. What little money I make off of Patreon, make sure the bills and lights stay on, the cell phone works, the internet's on, the cats are fed. So to expect me to be paying artists and layout and all that out of my pocket at a accelerated rate is absurd. But I am doing it at a smaller rate. I'm doing it at a pace. And yes, that means it's going to take maybe another year for Heroic to be ready. And that's the way it is. That's why I released Valorous, was to raise money to help with that. But I can't even get Valorous to break even. So, am I a failure? Some would say yes. I don't. Because those some who would say yes have never published anything worth anything in their lives, if at all. They like to talk from behind their little mouths. They like to talk from their position of presumed authority. But they've never done anything. Or they haven't not really done anything with it. Putting yourself out there takes guts. Takes a little bit of wherewithal. Takes a little bit of knowledge. It takes a little bit of gumption. And if you don't have that, if you can't hustle, if you can't side hustle, you can't work on that, and all you can do is spend all that energy putting other people down and telling other people they're bad and making yourself look like you think you're the big man because you talk shit about someone else, well, all you're doing is just proving the point that you don't have what it takes. Maybe forget about those people you're hating on. Maybe forget about talking about them and get to work on something you want to see. Bring your ideas to the light. But you won't. Because you're afraid of people like yourself. You're afraid of people who will talk shit about what you do and make you feel small. Now, I don't know who fucked you up. I don't know if it was your mommy, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your sibling, the mailman, you know, the bitch you took to the prom. I don't know who screwed you up. But you are screwed up. And if you're feeling uncomfortable and awkward right now, listening to this, because you know you do this, you shit on other people, but you're too afraid to put yourself out there because you couldn't handle someone shitting on you, maybe the time has come to take a long, hard look in the mirror and improve the person you are. Be a better person. Create. Celebrate. Don't just hate. Hate achieves nothing. It's empty calories. It's worse than empty calories. It's carcinogenic. It's toxic to your mind. Everyone loves to say, as above, so below. Yes, but as within, so without. So if you are projecting hate into the world, clearly within you hate. And that hate inside is always for yourself. Fear. Fear is what makes you hate. Fear that you're not good enough. Fear that you're a fraud and people are going to see you and they're going to suss you out and they're going to know what you're all about and they're going to point and say the emperor has no clothes. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to push forward despite the fear. And that's the secret many people miss. Courage takes strength. Putting yourself out takes strength. Suffering the slings and arrows of others takes strength. And strength builds character. And character makes you stand out. And standing out will help you succeed. If you understand what I'm saying. But hey, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am. But I could be. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again in the future. But I don't think I'm wrong on this one. I think on this one I'm spot on. I think on this one I know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. And maybe, just maybe, if we all supported each other a little bit more. We have a great community here, by the way. Those of you who have shown up on The Secret Place, you know why you're there. I enjoy your company. I like talking to you. I think you have something to add to the conversation. I think you are of value. That's the audience we need to build. One that supports and takes care. It doesn't use negativity. Doesn't use toxic positivity. Because the opposite is true too. People who are so obsessed with being positive, they become almost like fun-taters. You know what I mean? They don't, no negativity. Well, humans are humans, baby. We're going to do what we want. We're going to do it the way we want. You can't dictate that. So, the fun police and the hate police and all these people, they can all fuck off. We're here being good, being bad, being happy, being sad. Up, down, left, right, back, front, as above, so below, as within, so without. That's what this is all about. Just, why do you think I say you do you? I know in our modern world, you do you has been turned into the bless your heart, but it's not for me. You do you means, hey, you do you. If this makes you happy and it's not hurting anybody, fill your boots. Have a good time. If this is something that's not of interest to you and you'd rather do something else, cool beans. Maybe something else will come along later that you'll be into. You do you. Don't worry, and it's a hard lesson for me to learn. It's a hard message for me to pick up too. Don't worry about what other people think. Stop worrying about other stupid, dumb people and what they think. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what you think. They are as fucked up as you are. They are as lost as you are. They are as confused as you are. And hey, they're just as worried people are going to figure out that they're full of shit as you are. So why the fuck do you care what they think? I don't give a shit what Tony Robbins thinks. I don't give a shit what Barack Obama thinks. I don't give a fuck what Donald Trump thinks. And these are successful people. I don't give a fuck because there's no such thing as a perfect person. According to Scripture, there was only one perfect person, and even he lost his shit in a temple. So there is no perfect person. But there are people trying to be better, trying to improve themselves, trying to make their lives more what they want to be. And that, to me, is worth everything. I would rather see someone try and fail than see someone succeed and brag. I would much rather watch someone try their damnedest and never get it done than see someone who just parades around doing it with ease, never challenging themselves. Always showing everybody how great they are because they do the easy stuff. Tearing down those who are great. Tearing down those who try. Tearing down those who are afraid but make the effort every day. We don't need those people. Not here. Not in this community. Not in what we're doing. We just need to take a little bit of time to remember that the death rate amongst humans is literally 100%. Or as someone else once said, no one here gets out alive. That's just the way it is. And the sooner we come to terms with that and we let go of our childhood insanity, we let go of the hyper-positive, oh my God, my ex, oh, you could never say anything negative, you know, like I would jokingly say, well, you know, I'm going to die one day. Don't talk like that. Oh my God, you're going to make it happen. Well, it's going to happen. I will die. So will you. Yeah, but you're going to bring it into, like, this whole manifesting your reality horse shit. Like, only the secret, right? The people who believe this baffle me because it's like, you're literally telling me someone with cancer brought it on themselves because they weren't able to secret wish their way out of a toxic terminal disease caused by food, diet, and environment and genetics. It's their fault somehow, which is the problem. That stupid level of thought, that insane concept. Nobody wants to take responsibility for... Hello, Beans. Yes, that was I'm very impressed with that jump. Yes. And now your claws in my shoulder are making this a much better experience. Thank you so much, Beans. Oh, yeah. Buddy. Oh, there it is. The big dew claw across the side of my arm. That's the best. Thank you so much. I don't know. I was missing that this morning, Beans, but you brought it to the table, so I'm very proud of you. Well done. I can't help but notice the chat's gone dead silent. Perhaps this is too disturbing a topic for everybody. Perhaps I'm touching on nerves best left untouched. But I want to make it clear. It may not sound like it, but I'm very hopeful. I'm very hopeful for all of us because I believe there is hope. The future's not all darkness. We can be positive. We can be lights. And as we shine a little bit, we might bring others to us with their shine. And then together all of our shines maybe make the world a little bit brighter. We're not going to manifest a world without war or hate. We're not going to manifest a world of peace and love. We're not going to manifest a cure for cancer. Manifestation is a dumb idea. But we'll keep working. We'll keep trying to make the world a better place. We'll reduce our little share of hate in the world if we can. And we'll try our hardest to make sure that people around us are healthy, happy, and if they're not healthy, at least comfortable. That would be the best we can do, right? We're not going to sit around and talk shit. We're not going to be like, well, this guy did this and that guy did it. She's such a this and that. No. Just stop. That benefits no one. It does zero to make the world a better place. Right, Beans? But a purring cat in your arms, that makes the world a better place. I'm just going to say. The happiness that you get from a cat. I don't know if you guys can hear him purring or not. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's him. Happy. His every need met. His every anxiety taken care of. Like someone much, much smarter than me once said, we'll make great pets. But I don't think we will. I don't think we are meant to be good pets. We're too wild. We're too free range. We'll make great farm creatures, though. Maybe we already do. I don't know. Morning, Sergeant Dan. Hope you're doing all right. Hope everything's good. I'm having a little bit of a metaphysical morning here. I do apologize for those who are, oh, where's the fun, Bear? Well, today the fun is me pontificating about everything I see in life, the universe, and everything. It's also me, talking a lot of nonsense. So take that for what it's worth. Yeah, no, it is what it is. It has to be. It can't be anything it's not. It has to be exactly what it is. And what it is right now for me is just, hey, let's try and make this a better week. Let's make this week better than last week. Let's make the end of the year better than the start of the year. And then let's make the start of the next year, make the end of the year look like it was a funeral by comparison. Let's try just to be happy. And if we can't be happy, content. And if we can't be content, satisfied. And if we can't be satisfied, at least not vicious, mean, and evil. Maybe we can just try a little bit harder to make our world a little bit better. Sound like a plan? That sounds like a plan for me. I'm just gonna say. I got a new mouse, finally. It's pretty good. It's better than the last one. It's not as big. Pardon me. It's not as big, so it's a little weirder, put my hand on the smaller mouse, but it's not too much smaller. But the Bluetooth connection's much better than the Razer I had. I had a Razer Orochi. And not a bad mouse, but it had a weird double-click issue where sometimes it would you'd click once, but it would click twice because that's just the way it is. All right, enough of my pontificating and bitch-natching and all the rest of it. Who has a song request for me this morning? Go ahead. I'm listening. But don't request one of your annoying, all the time, same songs that you always request, because that will drive me insane, because you all like to do that. You're so spurgy sometimes. You have like 5 songs you want to hear over and over and over. Good morning. Woke up with more valorous monsters and creatures on the mind. Undead. Well, you know what? Have fun. Dan, what did I just say about not always requesting the same things? Cold Harbor's too rare for this time of day. Come on, guys. You can do better. You can do much, much better. Ugh, I'm looking at the songs. Like, they're all too for today. It's funny how I'll make a band and I'll really like it, and then like a couple of people will tweak on it and want to hear it all the time, and it makes me develop a negative reaction to it. Isn't that weird? That's so weird. Okay, so we have Cold Harbor, Hungar the Starvarian, and Last Fire Out. So basically we want way too aggressive, goofy, or super sad. Wow. Apparently I've touched a nerve this morning. All right, 3 in a row. We're going to do some Cold Harbor. We're going to do some Hungar the Barbarian, Starvarian, pardon me, and we're going to do some Last Fire Out. So we'll start with this. There we go.
In a galaxy where fries fully freed, and milkshakes orbit suns of cheese, one man hungers beyond mortal measure. One man is hunger, the starvarian.
He rode the space griddle from the nebula's glow.
Through the rings of Baconia he was ready to go. With a spatula saber and a sesame shield, he vowed to find the burger that time concealed.
Trees trail shimmer, catch up comets fly.
He licks his lips beneath the cosmic sky. Oh, hunger, he's the Starvarian king, chasing that burger through the hunger and swing. With a belly that rumbles like a neutron storm, he'll devour the galaxy till the beef gets warm. Legends tell of a bun so dense
It bends the light of common sense.
between those layers of quantum cheese lies destiny and maybe heart disease. He fought the fry pirates on the Milky Way's rim. They said no burger for you, but he was quicker than them. He outate the gluttons, drank a soda sea, and burped so loud it cracked reality.
Grease trail shimmer, catch up comets fly.
He wipes his chin and lets out a cry. Oh, hunger, he's the Starvarian king. At last he bites that cosmic thing. Now gravity swirls in his satisfying grin. The burger of density is
And so it was. The hunger was no more. The stars dimmed, and somewhere the friar sighed.
For hunger, the Starvarian had eaten destiny itself.
Burp. Burp.
I hung up the mask, left it on the wall. It's covered in cracks and last night's call. They still need saving, but not like you. You don't want the legend, you want what's true. I've held the skyline, I've fought the flame. I've lost my brothers, forgotten my name. But you held me close and saw the man. Not the myth, not the fight, not the plan. I won't wear the cape when the light turns black. You gave me your tomorrow, don't ask for it back. This city gets one last spark from me, then I'll come home finally free. Last fire out, I'm yours completely. You lit a candle in my broken heart. Said I could be whole, not just torn apart. apart, but I still got one call I need to take, one cry in the dark I can't forsake. So don't cry, baby, don't lose faith. This ain't a goodbye, it's just please wait. One last run, one final flame. Then no more capes, no more pain. I won't wear the cape when the light turns black. You gave me your tomorrow, just don't ask for it back. This city gets one last spark from me, then I'll come home finally free. Last fire out, last fire out. I'm yours completely. If you ever wonder why I stayed, why I ran to fight while you prayed, it's not the city that I fight for, it's the right to come back to your door. I won't wear the cape when the light turns black. You gave me your tomorrow, so don't ask for it back. This city gets one last spark from me, then I'll come home finally free. Last fire out, last fire out. I'm yours completely. Last fire out, I'm yours completely.
You watch the screens, they tell you who to love, who to fear, who stands above. But they were built to sell control. You're not broken, you've just been told. They shine their boots and flash their teeth, wear justice like a mask beneath the logos, slogans, flags, and names. But none of them would take your pay. Wrap your hope in plastic grace and say you're lucky for your place. They give you idols, gold, and fame to keep you quiet, small, and tame. But you don't need their scripted fight, you don't need their borrowed light. There's power burning in your chest, you've just forgotten you're the best. Be your own fire, be your own voice, you don't need crowd. You've got a choice, don't fall in line, don't kiss the ring.
Okay, that was weird. Wonder what happened there. Huh, let's start over. Oh, okay. Hang on a second, guys. There was a failure of... Give me a second. I'm going to see what I can fix here. Give me a second. Alright. Calm down. There we go. Wonder what caused that to happen. That's a weird one. It just... My headset just turned off. It is connected. Let's go to my sound settings. Input is my microphone. Output is my headset. Alright, let's try that again. Nope, for some reason, I'm going to have to restart the program. I don't know what's going on here. This is really weird. For some reason, my audio capture is not going where it needs to go. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to turn off one, put it to the Mac Mini speakers, and then stick it back to that. There we go. See if that fixed it. Okay, it's fixed in my headset, but now OBS is not taking in. What's going on here? Alright, that's right. Make sure this guy is right. Properties. Application audio capture. Desktop audio capture. Okay. There we go.
You watch the screens, they tell you who to love, who to fear, who stands above. But they were built to sell control. You're not broken, you've just been told. They shine their boots and flash their teeth, wear justice like a mask beneath the logos, slogans, flags, and names. But none of them would take your pay. Wrap your hope in plastic grace and say you're lucky for your place. They give you idols, gold, and fame to keep you quiet, small, and tame. But you don't need their scripted fight. You don't need their borrowed light. There's power burning in your chest. You've just forgotten you're the best. Be your own fight. Be your own voice. You don't need crowd. You've got a choice. Don't fall in line. Don't kiss the ring. You were born to burn, not serve a king. No one's coming. There's no parade. Heroes are made. They rise unafraid. You see them rise on every screen, but they don't fight, they just stay clean. They sell the world a righteous lie while real ones bleed and question why. So break the mirror, smash the frame. The face you need already has a name. It's not on stage, it's in your skin. You've got the fire, let it begin. No gods above, no stars to follow. No fake icons will beg or borrow. We are the storm, the flame, the cry. We are the ones who won't comply. You don't need their painted light. You've got your voice, your will, your fight. You're not a fan, you're not a face. You're the uprising taking place. Be your own fight. Be your own voice. You don't need crowd. You've got a choice. Don't fall in line. Don't kiss the ring. You were born to burn, not serve a king. No one's coming. There's no parade. Heroes are made. They rise. Be your own voice. You don't need crowd. You've got a choice. Don't fall in line. Don't kiss the ring. You were born to burn, not serve a king. No one's coming. There's no parade. Heroes are made. They rise unafraid.
They told you you're nothing. They feared you'd find out. You're everything they never were.
So we heard some music. That was fun, right? We heard, we heard Voice of Fire by Crimson Kiss. That was for Melkor. Before that, we heard Last Fire by Seattle for Jason. Hungar, the Star variant, and the Burger of Density for Hungar, who left. Didn't even stick around to hear his hey, cool. And North Star by Cold Harbor for Sergeant Dan. I didn't want to turn this into a music show. Like I said, I only wanted to be on for about an hour or so. Not much more than that. But sadly, seems like the crowd's dying down. Looks like people are moving on, heading out. The numbers are falling off. We're down to only 4 listeners. So, I mean, I think that's a good sign that it's time to wrap this up. Like I said, I didn't want to be here for too long. 45 minutes, a couple of songs. Got what was on my mind off my mind, which made me feel a lot better. Not that I was feeling bad, but I definitely feel better. Now, there's a request on the table by Melkor for Sugar and Venom. Sadly, I don't want to listen to that song this morning because Marco made me get sick of it because he really, really liked it and he would request it a lot. And there's other songs by Rain Demir that I think are pretty darn good that never seem to get any, what's the word I'm looking for? Traction, maybe? Yeah, that's it. So let's listen to Plastic and this will take us out. See you later.
You say I'm built, not born, designed. Like feeling comes in black and white. You called me glitter, gloss, and fake. Like glow can rise or rhythm shake. But I've got girls from coast to coast who found their fire in what you wrote. strong, but words can shine and still mislead, like flashing lights I didn't need. We walked where shadows met the glow. I let his charm put on a show. He called me magic, called me brave, but couldn't give the love I gave. He kissed me under neon promises. They sparkled, but they didn't stay. He talked like every word was golden, but gold can fade away. I gave my light, I gave him never. Now I know I shine forever, 'cause the glow in me outlasts neon promises. I thought his love would write my name in glowing letters lit with flame, but paper burns and stars stand tall, and I'm still shining through it all. The truth was soft, it took its time, but I found power in the climb. You live, you learn, you grow, you see that my reflection carries me. He kissed me under neon promises. They sparkled, but they didn't stay. He talked like every word was golden, but gold can fade away. I gave my light, I gave him never. Now I know I shine forever, 'cause the glow in me outlasts neon promises. I don't regret the steps I took. Each one rewrote the way I look at who I am and where I stand. I'm not his girl, I've got my band. He kissed me under neon promises, but my light was never his. Now I walk beneath the city, knowing just how bright I live. The moment passed, I feel it better. I'm the glow that lasts forever. Yeah, I'm brighter than his neon promises. I shine on, past the glow that comes and goes, stronger than those neon promises. I took the detours, took the turns, skipped the script, let bridges burn. Made some noise, made some space, took my time to find my place. Didn't rush to wear the crown, didn't climb, I settled down. Learn to lose, learn to wait. Turns out late can still be great. I wasn't lost, I wasn't stuck. I was learning how to trust, and every stumble, every stray was just the cost to find my way. I wasn't wrong, just on my way. A long time coming, but I came to stay. Took every turn, made peace with slow. Now I walk proud with what I know. I'm not behind, I'm not afraid. I'm right on time, just took the long way. You kept the beat, I made my own. Danced through silence all alone. Now I don't flinch, don't explain. Every scar just spells my name. No more counting clocks or signs, no more shrinking to their lines. I bloom late, but bloom loud. And baby, look at me now. sure. So don't ask why, just let me say it was a long time coming, but I came to stay. They could turn it up, but they can't turn us down. They said